horrible framing. But I'm dropping stuff on my wife's. She gonna get pissed. Oh, so much hair everywhere. This is your fault, Husky. Hi, my name's May Lynn. I'm going to be doing a little vlog about today and tomorrow, telling you a little bit about myself. I'm a trans woman, happily married, 5 kids. I have 2 YouTube channels. There's the kids one, Storytime with May Lynn and Family, and then there's this one, the more adult one. And I'm just wearing a bralette. I think I look very cute. I grew those. Uh, I really like the kids channel. My kids YouTube channel, Storytime with May Lynn and Family. I do it with my 2 youngest, sometimes my 3 youngest, and it's adorable. It's a good channel if you have children. And when I was a kid, I was watching Looney Tunes, which was very adult. Monty Python, Saturday Night Live, The Young Ones, Are You Being Served? Nowadays, kids are watching Blippi, Coco Melon, and Mr. Beast, and just I don't talk down to children on my YouTube channel, and it's weird and silly and fun, and it's really good if you have kids who you just don't want them to be dumbed down by their YouTube content. This one I've had for so long. I think my first video was like 180p on this channel, my adult channel, Reverend May Lynn. It used to be Reverend Steve. I was a storyteller named Mr. Steve for over 21 years. I did over 400 live story times in 3 different states. I made a bit of a name for myself. I was a storyteller, and I would perform for kids and birthday parties and schools and churches, bookstores. Blinding. The moment that I transitioned, all of my live performances just disappeared because nobody wanted a trans woman to read to children, and I sort of lost my own voice. Then one day I am clicking on Facebook. I was on Facebook one day in like April, May, and I see open auditions for Oklahoma City Pridefest, a big, massive 3-day festival that happens in downtown Oklahoma City. And I thought, oh, I would love to perform at that, but I'm not a singer, I'm not a dancer, I'm not a drag queen. What would I do? Just read a story? But I was just high enough that I did audition, and as it turns out, because of all the anti-trans legislation out there, the Pride Fest, their main goal, their main theme was queer stories, and so I was chosen for the main stage, performed in front of hundreds and hundreds of people, but I booked a festival. Then after that, I performed at Prague, Oklahoma's first Pride festival, and that was amazing, and I met people, and it was so much fun, and I performed at a church as a trans woman. I did a story time as a woman in a church, and at a church, and that was amazing. And tomorrow I'm performing at another Pride performance, which is a bit worried about violence and threats, but that's for tomorrow to worry about. Yesterday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, I see a post from rural Oklahoma Pride, whom I did the Prague Pride event with, and who I am doing the Pride event tomorrow. And the post said, "Hey, does anyone know of any performers, drag queens, who would be able to perform at our Pride show tomorrow night in Midwest City, Oklahoma?" And I said, "I don't know any drag queens. However, what do you think about a trans woman reading a picture book?" And she's like, "This is a 21 and up He's like, this is a 21 and up adult drag show performance, and you are not a drag queen. But the idea of you getting up on stage and reading a kids book at a drag show is kind of funny. So tonight I'm going to Midwest City, which is a suburb on the outskirts of Oklahoma City. And I'm going to a sports bar restaurant. Kind of want to try their Philly cheesesteak. And I'll be performing at my first ever drag show. I'm nervous as fuck. Things are slowly but surely happening in my life, and that's exciting. I booked a festival for myself. It's not something that Mr. Steve would have done, but May Lynn did it. I booked a festival for myself, 2 Pride events. I performed at a church, and now I'm doing my first ever drag show. I'm nervous, but that's why I'm doing this little vlog. I'm gonna try and film the whole way, and y'all are gonna come with me here in my adult channel. That's why I'm wearing the bralette. I'm nervous and I'm scared, but my wife says, feel the fear, do it anyway, and that's what I'm gonna do. You probably can't tell I'm nervous, but fuck it. Let's do this. Okay, so we're here. Amber has decided to come with me. Hi, Amber. Thank you for coming with me. Mom didn't want to because it was past her bedtime. So we are here, the landing zone, where I will be performing. Totally not nervous at all. All right then. Hello, it's me, May Lynn. Do you like my lipstick? I got it from my 7-year-old. So I'm here in the backstage area, very posh. And by backstage, I mean the women's bathroom. So I'm here. Amber's here. They didn't card her, but that's fine.
I am of age, though.
Yes, yes, they're of age. Mal was so pissed that they couldn't come.
They have been.
Why the fuck can't I fucking... So I can't fucking come and support you? No, you're 17 and it's a bar. Fuck that fucking shit. I'm so fucking pissed. And it's like, I'm sorry, you can't go.
17.
It's like, you're freaking 17, you can't go. So we're here and very excited, listening to music. You can smoke in here? I'm still used to California where you can't smoke in bars.
Look at you. I like it.
But we are ready to go. Mexican candy shot. You can also call me that. Hey, my name is May Lynn. I am a singing act. I'm going to be performing every song that the Beatles ever recorded. It won't take that long. It'll only take about 8.5 hours. No breaks! Yellow submarine! Alright, so I'm going to start with the Beatles' most popular song. Feel free to sing along because everybody knows the words. Why don't we just do it in the road?
Drag show.
Drag show.
Yes.
Why don't we just do it? So I'm not a singer. You probably didn't need me to tell you that. But not a singer. I'm a storyteller, and I've got some books here. I am legit going to be treating you all like you're 6 years old. Okay? Now, just in case any of you get butthurt about that, have you seen the news? There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that need to be treated like they're 6 years old. And they're all making our laws. It's ridiculous. If you can't get hired at a McDonald's or a Walmart, maybe you shouldn't be in the Senate. Crazy idea, but My name is May Lynn. I spent 21 years as a male presenting storyteller named Mr. Steve, and I performed at all of these in Arizona, in Sacramento, California, in Norman. I performed at bookstores and cafes and churches and schools and one candy store in Norman where like 3 people showed up and I still got paid. One 80-year-old birthday at her mansion, and it was just an 80-year-old woman and her 5 grown-up kids, and they had me for an hour. I felt like I needed to strip or something, so everything was fine, everything was great.
Like we always do with this channel.
I was about to turn into a drag queen for a second there. I was gonna take it off. So then in 2021 I realized that I was a woman, and there was 20 minutes of excitement and 2 hours of crying, because I don't know if you know this, but once you realize that you're trans, a good percentage of the planet wants you to die. So that was bad timing on my part. But then I decided to audition for Oklahoma City Pridefest. I saw that they were having open auditions, and this is 21 and up, right? Okay. I was so fucking high. I was on edibles, I was blinking, and I was suddenly at Disney World. I was so high, and I saw that there were open auditions to be a performer at Pride, and I thought, I can't do that. I can't sing, I can't dance. What am I gonna do, read a story? They put me on the main stage. I am still fucking shocked that I was able to do that, and they gave me a half-hour set, so I did 45 minutes of reading books, and then I got my ass out of there so fast because I made like 10 drag queens late, and they all could kick my ass. So I booked out of there. But since then I've been trying to do story time, so I've got 2 books here. I've got more of an adult one later. I'm going to be on later. I have more of an adult. It's not that adult. But it's not that adult. So it's okay, just calm down. I've got 2 books, and I want you all to pick which book I read. I have got A Good Day. It's by Kevin Henkes. I don't think that's how he pronounces his name, but I don't give a crap. It's about a really good day where nothing bad happens. And then The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle, which is about transitioning. Basis. Okay, no, we're going to do this as a fair American democratic vote. Put your hands up. How many of you want me to read A Good Day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 50 of you. Now, how many of you want me to read, this is a good old-fashioned democratic vote. Now, how many of you want me to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar? None of you? None of you. A Good Day by Kevin. At its core, it is about transitioning, which is why I'm reading this. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. I think it looks like a Tic Tac. My mom always had Tic Tacs in her purse, and lipstick that just got everywhere. Like she would think about drinking a glass and there'd be lipstick all over it. Get better lipstick, Mom. I miss my mom so much. She's not dead, she's in Phoenix, but it's pretty much the same fucking thing. I've been doing story times for over 21 years, and what I'm about to say will not be a big deal for all of you, but it will be a big deal for me. Fuck! That's a huge deal for me. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. So he decided to go look for some food. Now, unfortunately, they have been closing down a lot of golden corrals, probably because of all the cockroaches, so he has to go and find his own food. Now, I'm going to be up here. I'm going to be up here again later, and I will need your help, okay? You're not going to be just some passive audience sitting there drinking. You are going to be helping me. So when I go like this, you all say as loud as you can, but he was still hungry. Can you guys do that? Still hungry. Okay. On Monday, he ate through one apple.
But he was still hungry.
That was awesome. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. So fucking hungry. So fucking hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums.
Still hungry.
I think it's so weird that every Christmas Eve, every single solitary person on the planet has a dream of these things covered in sugar and dancing in our heads. We need to get our scientists working on this shit. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries.
But he was still hungry.
On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges.
He was still hungry.
Now let me teach you a little bit of Spanish, because I'm Hispanic. Orange in Spanish is el orange. And if you thought, because I don't know Spanish, and if you thought that I know Spanish, then you're racist. Congratulations. It's very difficult being a Hispanic that doesn't know Spanish. I'm too brown for the whites and I'm too white for the browns. It's a real fucked up situation. Did I do, but he was still hungry? Let's do it again. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges.
He was still hungry.
Okay. On Saturday, he ate through... On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Bitch! Thank you. That night he had a stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. I will be eating through a nice green leaf later at home after I've driven back to my house. So that's good. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. And I'm sorry, Mr. Carly, but we do not body shame. Not even bugs. Now, when I read this story on stage at OKC Pridefest, and I wanted to come up with a punchline for that little bit that I just did, and I thought, oh, well, and I'm thinking all of this while I'm on stage in front of like 1,000 people. Oh, well, maybe like a BBW, but for caterpillars. So I said, in front of 1,000 people, like, I think that this caterpillar is beautiful. I think that it's a big, beautiful caterpillar. Just don't use those letters. Don't search them on Google or Bing. Ask Jeeves. Just don't. Yeah, Butterfree. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. Stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon. He pushed his way out, and he became Mothra, destroyer of worlds. And he destroyed Tokyo. And these 2 little twins, these 2 little Japanese twin ladies are just like, oh wait, fuck. He was a beautiful butterfly. And that's the end of that story. Yay!
Woo!
And the reason why I like to read this story is I was a caterpillar for 40 fucking years of my life, just crawling around the floor. No one told me that I had wings. And so I just crawled around the floor. And this isn't about recruiting Fox News or anything like that. I'm just talking about you and who you are and who you want to be. And everyone should be the person that they want to be. And if we were all the person that we wanted to be, this would be a better goddamn world. So if no one has told you this, let me be the one to tell you this. If you are a caterpillar, you can be a fucking butterfly. Just be your damn self, okay? All right. I will be back later. Thank you, everybody.
Is the wonderful May Lynn!
Woo!
Hello again, everybody. My name is May Lynn. I'm trans. You all seem really nice, so please don't lynch me. But the media tries to make you think that trans people are we're all monsters, but let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been happily married for 18 years to a woman. Just wanted to get that out. I have 5 children, one of which is right there filming me. That's Amber. Everybody say hi, Amber. Hi. Everybody say thank you for getting May Lynn fries, Amber. That was not great, but it's okay. You had spirit, and I appreciate you. I have 5 children. My youngest is 6. My oldest is 22, which is crazy. My children are wonderful because they do such a good job. Each and every one of them is a special, unique snowflake that does a wonderful job of driving me fucking insane in special and unique ways that no one else understands. But I also go to church every Sunday. Every Sunday, I have not missed a Sunday church since 2021. I'm a reader at church. They actually let me go up and read the gospel, which is surprising. They all know. They all know that I got stuff. Thankfully, I found a church that's like, yeah, you know what? God knows you got stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Just go up there if your heart's into it. I have a YouTube channel for kids. It's called Storytime with May Lynn and Family. I started it as a guy, and now I'm doing it as a girl, so you can watch videos of May Lynn reading stories, and May Lynn reading stories with her kids, and May Lynn's kids being fucking weirdos, and May Lynn reading a story, and then suddenly you see an overweight Mexican man with the biggest freaking cheech mustache you've ever seen. That used to be me. Hooray. So as promised, I have one more story for you, and this is the adult one. How many of you have ever heard of the book, Go the Fuck to Sleep? It is a wonderful book, and again, like last time, I'm gonna have you guys help me. So, when I go like this, I want you, all of you, as loud as you possibly can, to just belt out, Go the fuck to sleep! Do you think y'all can do that? You think y'all can do that? Okay, let's do this. Go the fuck to sleep. Also, if you like to leave tips, I am from the town of Shawnee, Oklahoma. What that means is I'm broke as fuck. So feel free to leave me tips, gift cards, sandwiches you're not going to eat. Hell, change. I will take the change. I'm from Shawnee. I'll take the change. So, let's do this. The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have lain down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please. There you go. Okay, I need y'all to be louder with that, okay? I need y'all to be louder with that. Okay, thank you. Spirit, the spirit is there. Thank you. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you will.
Go the fuck to sleep!
Oh yeah, good job. Good job. I'm proud of you. 20 points to Gryffindor.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, 20 points to Slytherin. We are in a bar. J.K. Rowling wrote a kid's book where there's an Asian character named Cho Chang. Damn, dude. Damn, Daniel. I'm glad there weren't any Hispanics at Hogwarts, is what I'm saying. Oh, here comes Cho Chang. Yes, I am Cho Chang, and here is my Hispanic friend, Chihuahua Rodriguez. And here are the Australian twins, Didgery and Doo. The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest. The creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie the fuck down, my darling, and sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep!
It's awesome. Okay. The wind whispers soft through the grass, hon. That's the wind. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 fucking minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Go the fuck to sleep!
There you go. Okay. All the kids from daycare are in dreamland. The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the fucking bathroom. You know where you can go.
Go the fuck to sleep!
There you go. The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar and they sweep. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, my love. For real, shut the fuck up and...
Go the fuck to sleep!
The cubs and lions are snoring, wrapped in a big snuggly heap. How come you can do all this other great shit, but you can't lie the fuck down and...
Go the fuck to sleep!
The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, and the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions, this interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep!
Nice. Someone gave me a little bit of extra. Cannot see you. I'm about to have a stroke over here because of these lights, but it's okay. I'll roll with it. The tiger reclines in the simmering jungle. The sparrows have silenced her cheep. Fuck your stuffed bear. I'm not getting you shit. Close your eyes, cut the crap, and...
Go the fuck to sleep!
Get that rage out, girl. Get that rage out. I got 5 kids. I feel that shit too. I got a 6-year-old who will, 7-year-old who will do everything. And it's like, okay, it's time to go to bed. Oh wait, I forgot that I'm hungry and I need to poop and my head hurts and I suddenly need to read the entire fucking Bible. And please, I don't want to go to bed. It's too early. It's only 10:30 at fucking night. I've got a lot of kids. The flowers doze low in the meadows and high on the mountains so steep. My life is a failure. I'm a shitty ass parent. Stop fucking with me, please. And
The fuck to sleep!
The giant pangolins of Madagascar are snoozing as I lie here and openly weep. Sure, fine, whatever. I'll bring you some fucking milk. Who the fuck cares? You're not gonna...
Go the fuck to sleep.
This room is all I can remember. The furniture crappy and cheap. You win, you escape, you run down the hall. As I nod the fuck off and...
Go the fuck to sleep.
Bleary and dazed, I awake to find your eyes shut. So I keep my fingers crossed tight as I tiptoe away and pray that you have gone.
The fuck to sleep.
Good job. We're finally watching our movie. Popcorn's in the microwave. Beep! Oh shit! God damn it! You've got to be kidding me! Come on! Go the fuck back!
To sleep.
Yeah, okay. You guys did a good job. And that's the end of that story. Yay! I have a YouTube channel for kids and also for adults who might be a little bit weird and it's kind of funny. I also have a very 420 friendly adulter YouTube channel called Reverend May Lynn. When I was in college, I created a religion based on Ed Wood, the director. It's a long story, but find me on YouTube. Thank you very much. There's some more people coming up. I hope you have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you. Fuck!
Don't make me get my tiara. I can shove it in places. All right, y'all. On 3, I want everybody to scream, "Happy birthday, bitch." And she's going to take that shot on 3. When she says, "Happy birthday, bitch." On 3, everybody ready? Yes or no?
Bitch!
On 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, bitch! Swallow.
That's a good girl. We didn't even have to train you how to swallow it right.
No, she loves that salt. She has to lick the rim a little.
Oh, so she's a rim eater. So.
Hi, it's me, May Lynn. It's the next morning. I don't have any makeup on. I haven't shaved, but I wanted to do just a little wrap up. So I performed at my first drag show last night. It was amazing. There weren't any. I was worried about my safety, but there weren't any protesters. There were like, I am horrible at numbers. 50 to 100 people there. Cussed up a storm. I was very confident. I was very scared, but one thing that I've learned about being a storyteller is I get nervous, I get scared, I get nervous, but once I'm up on that stage, I bring it, and I feel like I really brought it. I always felt that my story times were good for adults as well as children, because I'm really good at connecting with kids, but kids aren't going to wake themselves up in the morning and make themselves breakfast and get in their car and drive themselves to go see me at Storytime. So I've always tried to entertain adults as well as kids, and me being on the main stage at OKC Pridefest, it was, in my mind, a proof of concept that I can do story times for adults as well as children and have the adults be as entertained as much as I entertain kids. And I feel that my story time with May Lynn After Dark event last night was perfect. I was doing a story time. I was doing stand-up comedy. I was telling my story, and I couldn't be happier. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm going to be performing at another Pride event right now, and I'm very close to finalizing a date to perform at a brewery in Norman, Oklahoma, so I can't wait for that. Things are happening, and yeah. Hooray! Yay for me! I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you later. Bye!
That's the end of that one.
I'm done. And we say bye-bye.